So as you see, we have a high risk over here for tornadoes. Significant. Well, it's a high risk that comes with a. Well, the high risk is in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, Edmond, Oklahoma, Midwest City, Oklahoma, and more Oklahoma. I'm just gonna say that. And if you're in any of the surrounding places in Kansas, like Arkansas City in Kansas, please be weather aware too. Then we got this. If you're in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, or Norman, Oklahoma, please just stay weather aware. So this is a very bad storm day. If you're in Kansas City, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Lincoln, Nebraska, or Overland Park, Kansas, that goes for this technical area over here. Please be weather aware. Anybody in any of the risk, please be weather aware, even marginal risk. Thunderstorm one, I wouldn't really be weather aware in that one. Just go outside because it's a pretty cloudy day where I am. So, hail. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Norman, Oklahoma, and Wichita Falls, Texas. You guys could get a bunch of hail, big rock-sized hail. Okay, so now let's look at my neck of the woods. There's an enhanced risk for Columbus, Ohio, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Dayton, Ohio, Springfield, Ohio, and Kettering, Ohio, which I am in. So I see this actually bumping up to moderate risk, depending on what happens with the storms today. If they end up dying out or if they end up doing something else, I can see that jumping up to a moderate risk. I don't see it jumping up to a high risk, though. So, SIG severe for tornadoes, Columbus, Ohio, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Dayton, Ohio, Muncie, Indiana, and Springfield, Ohio. I'm also in that, which something does end up happening, I will record. And, yeah, I'm more likely going to be going with my dad tomorrow, though. So, we'll see. The wind is a different story, though. 15% risk is the highest. Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Nashville, Tennessee, Toledo, Ohio, and Cincinnati, Ohio, which is this big area over here, which I'm in. And then we got the hail, which is significant severe. Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Louisville, Kentucky, which I'm also in. So, might pick up some golf ball size hail. Depends on how bad the hail is. Then we're going over to a whole different day, which is third time in a row, enhanced risk. Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri, Cincinnati, Ohio, which all this area throughout here. So what I'm thinking about this one is there could also be a moderate risk like throughout this particular area. Let me circle it. This particular area right around here. That's what I'm thinking. Because if the risk is like this, it's more likely going to be moving up and it's going to get stronger around this area. And that means that area could be for some tornadoes. And then this, which is 6 severe: Dallas, Texas; Indianapolis, Indiana; Memphis, Tennessee; Fort Worth, Texas; Arlington, Texas. Which, once again, that includes the area that I just shown. This particular area. Actually, no, I changed my mind. I'm thinking there's going to be a moderate risk going from Indiana to Arkansas. All in this little area. So yeah, just be weather aware tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Because a lot of places are under the gun for some strong to severe tornadoes today, tomorrow, and possibly the next day, once I see that. But since there is a high risk, let me tell you the risks. So, marginal is isolated severe thunderstorms possible. So, that's technically Springfield, St. Louis, like that type of area. And then slight risk is isolated to scattered severe storms. Expected a few severe storms could be significant. Enhanced scattered to numerous severe storms expected. Several severe storms could be significant. Moderate, which I was in just sometime this year. I believe it was in like March. And nothing really happened. Just a whole bunch of rain in the morning and the afternoon. But there was some tornadoes around me, like down south by my camper, that just experienced a whole bunch of rain. Like, I can actually show you guys that here in a minute. Moderate, scattered to numerous severe storms expected. Several severe storms likely to be significant. And high risk, which is over here. Numerous severe storms expected. Tornado outbreak and or widespread damaging winds, which this one is probably going to be both, as you see from this. Which we're on the third highest level that you can, well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on the 5th level that you can get. That's a 30% chance of tornadoes. Which I will be checking out this camera over here in Norman, Oklahoma, to see any severe weather. I will be checking out that camera. As you can see, this camera shows the sky. And then we'll also be checking in with storm chasers throughout the day. Might go live, might not. I probably will go live, though, around like the time when I expect these storms to end up popping up, which might be around like 7. Well, not 7. It won't be. I don't think it's going to be around nighttime. I think it's going to be around like sometime in the morning. Well, no. The morning has already passed. I got to get my mind together real quick. I think it's going to be sometime around 4 or 5 is when all this severe weather is going to start beginning. I'm actually end up going to check that out real quick. Through this. No, I'm not showing you my house. No. You can have my location up there, but I'm not showing you my house. Yeah, according to this, it's actually looking like these tiny little storms down here are going to actually end up connecting. And I'm also going to probably get some rain. But, yeah. Okay, now let me actually show you this right here. So you just listen. as you hear, there was a lot of thunder too, and lightning actually struck just a little bit far. Like, it's probably like a mile away, and I seen the lightning strike, so I just went inside. But yeah, that was at my campground, and honestly, I don't know the city name. But yeah, I probably will go live and talk with some of you guys and view the storms to see what is gonna happen. I will be using Wichita. I will be using Oklahoma, Wichita, and this weird radar out in the middle of nowhere. And possibly radars around like Kansas, Manhattan, Dodge City, those radars. Possibly even I might use one of these radars down here. But probably not. But yeah, let's see just what's going to happen and when these storms are going to pop up. Currently there's 2 severe thunderstorms. Phillips, Kansas, Rooks, Kansas, and then Rooks, Kansas. So, yeah. Peace out. Goodbye.